Hey everyone, Tin Man here with round 2 of the ETS. Up against Darkkeeper, who's playing Ikaria Blue. I gotta redraw this hand, don't have a fire influence. So this matchup is probably a touch better than last matchup against FTP Moment. He's only running 3 Hailstorms in the main. Does have harsh rules, but those don't come down till much later. So overall, you know, not terribly afraid of this matchup. I've played the Seed of Chaos first, so that I can ensure I cast Archport Instigator on 2 by grabbing a Shadow with Diplo Seal. Do have to be wary of the Hailstorm, but you know, I think we're just gonna run out one of the Instigators and then kind of ask him to answer this board as it stands without committing too much more to this. If he just torches one of these guys, that would not be great. So he played the Seat of Glory depleted, which means he doesn't have another power. Another sigil, rather. Which means I think it's pretty unlikely he's able to untap and play a... untap and just straight up play a Hailstorm. Or, because Pro doesn't have an untapped power source. Especially with that Torch. That really solidifies my, you know, desire to play out, I guess Cinder Yeti's probably best. Yeah, Cinder Yeti's probably the most mana-efficient thing here. If he does manage to play, like, say, a Valkyrie Enforcer, then we can just Instigator, Hideout Pistol, kill it. And if he doesn't do anything here, I'm not going to play anything more to this board. I'll let him Hailstorm just this board. We're still getting some good damage down. Actually, that's a much better play. That plays around Hailstorm. I wasn't going to play out like an Instigator or anything. But that plays around a Hailstorm, so that's really big. And obviously it does 7 damage right off the bat from its Battle Cry, or its War Cry. Sorry, it's Summon effect. I'm getting my Battle Cries and War Cries all mixed up from Hearthstone and Eternal here. So he's short on power here. I think I'm just gonna push my luck as much damage as I can do. Let's just throw this on the Oni Ronin and get in there for 7. Not gonna play anything more on this board because both my threats are fatal here. If he harsh rules, you know, that's fine. I redeploy 2 more threats. He's gonna need another harsh rule-esque effect. Another harsh rule or Hailstorm, I guess. Is that an argument for just playing the Pyro Knight to play around one of those kind of things? I think it's fine to do that then, yeah. Just one. If he wants to harsh rule or Hailstorm this one, no problem. Throne Warden, a little annoying. I can throw Hideout Pistol onto here. Attack for 7. Blocks takes 3. One more from Instigator. That's not fatal. But I guess it's our play. I wish this was a little closer to fatal, but now he's, you know, he's really close to dying here. At 2. And it did to a lot of things. Obviously, just the 3/3 attacker. He has a torch. Okay. But, you know, Bandit Queen, Vicious Highwayman. Rapid Shot does not help us. Does not help us at all. He presumably has like an Ikaria that I guess he would have grabbed off that Rise of the Challenge. That's actually a huge draw. Having Deadly and Overwhelm means if he just plays an Ikaria, it just does not help him. Hailstorm. Damn. Okay, so he still had one of those. And does that do it? I think it does. No, he has a Island's Choice. Damn it all. Alright. Guess I need another one of them. Face Aegis. Talk about, you know, bad luck after bad luck here. This will kill him if he has nothing. If he has no way to deal with this, this Rapid Shot does kill him. Or no, it pops his Face Aegis. It doesn't actually kill him. Alright, well, we can do it. Puts him to 1 with no Face Aegis, and he has no board, staring down a 4/4. But of course, he can just top deck a big Ikaria here and kill us. Harsh Rule puts us to 7. Living off the top. Ungrun's threatening fatal. Even another torch. Yeah, okay. Well, still got a lot of threats here to get him. That's not it, one of them. It's not one of them. Rapid shot. Every turn, he just gets closer to his 10 work ride thing. Alright. 2 drones. Does one of these get there? Another Hailstorm. This is like the tensest type of thing in this deck. The draw go when my opponent's at 1. We're dead to a lot of his outs. Yeah. So we had a lot of draws there to hit anything that deals 1 damage, any charge unit, any burn spell, and could not find one. Whew, that's rough. Alright, so game 2. Let's clone sideboard deck and take a look at what we want to take out. So Suffocate's obviously no good. Doesn't do anything. Statue of Maiden, same deal. Annihilate's probably not all that great. It can hit Valk Enforcers. He has 2 Valk Enforcers and Throne Wardens, but pretty low impact, all things considered. Torch is fine because it does kill his Valk Enforcers, but also pops his armor on Aura Green Hammers and stuff like that. Has some extra burn. Rapid Shot, probably not all that great. Doesn't have like Sandstorm Titans or anything I want to deal with. 3 more cuts. Let's cut the Hideout Pistols as much as we can. Just down to 1's probably fine. Alright. So, very close game there. You know, when we get into that kind of situation, that's the best kind of situation you want to be in with an aggro deck. Like, so many cards in our deck that win us the game, but unfortunately, the big old Sword of the Sky King came up before we could found a charge unit or a burn spell. I guess we don't have 2 Terror Many. We had Bandit Queens, Vicious Highwaymen, Torch. We did draw some other units, but he was obviously able to deal with them. Oh well. Let's get into game 2 here with our sideboard, where I think things get quite a bit better after sideboard. We did lose the die roll, which is unfortunate. This hand's not very good. We can't really play a lot of our cards. This hand is a touch better, not much. This hand is exceptionally weak to Hailstorm. He scouted a card to the top, which probably means it's a Hailstorm or some kind of sweeper. Take a look at his sideboard one more time. He's probably bringing in the 4 Permafrosts. Really, that's it, though. He still only has 3 Hailstorms after sideboarding. So, not the end of the world. We don't have too much action, though. We really just have units. I'd like to find some charge units. Would be ideal. Some big payoff, the Highwaymen and Bandit Queens. Looks like our opponent is stuck on green. Doesn't have any Justice influence. I'm not upset with that. Seems pretty good. For us, that is. I think I'm just going to keep this board as is. I'm not going to overcommit anymore. If he has a Hailstorm, he'll probably cast it this turn. Let's have the Seat and the Seek. It is not casted. Okay. Well, then I will do this. No Island's Choice. That's nice. Might have a Hailstorm now, but then we have an immediate board to rebuild. Or a Harsh Rule. Sure. You know, still got a lot of outs here. Obliterate is absolutely one of them. Opponent is essentially at 2, just doesn't know it, unless he finds a Face Aegis, which is possible. Has the 3 Primal right now. But that's not a Face Aegis. Another Harsh Rule's not what I wanted to see, but a Torch will win it right here. I'm just going to fire off the Obliterate right now. Just so that he doesn't have like a Caleb's Choice available or grab a Face Aegis before we get that big 6 damage off. And also it opens the door for another Obliterate to just win the game. Unfortunately, we are quite a bit flooded here. I've drawn 8 power. Not really where we want to be with this kind of a deck. Bandit Queen. Does die to an Island's Choice. Or Torch. Sure. Not liking our odds here. Not at all. We really just need to, like, find an Obliterate right now or bust. That does not... that lets us jump block, I suppose. Lets us jump block. To redraw an Obliterate? Or just die to a Torch? Oh, we just die to that. We just die to his power that gives him 1 armor. Yeah, I don't know. We got really flooded this game. You know, 9 power is absolutely not where we want to be. That's unfortunate. That is a very quick 0-2 loss. But, you know, absolutely would it were in both games. We just, the top decks at the end did not work out in our favor.